Hey guys, what's up? It's Maya from the PDX Minimalist. Today I am sharing a really quick video with my 3 favorite tips for becoming more mindful. So as you may know, mindfulness is becoming a really hot topic. A lot more people know of it this year than they did last year. I work with schools, and some schools are incorporating mindfulness practices for their teachers and their leaders and even their students, and the research is really positive that's coming from that. And I think it's something we all can incorporate every day into our lives. So I've got kind of my 3 main ways that I like to practice mindfulness in my life, and I want to share them with you. So the first one is practicing gratitude. And I think it's probably why the KonMari method resonates so much with me, and probably why the KonMari method resonates with the millions of people who have purchased her book. But the action of thanking your clothes sounds super silly. It really does. Like thanking your jacket when you put it back on the hanger. But honestly, I think that has been one of the most meaningful ways that I've changed my life, is just to recognize what I have, thank it for doing its job in my life, and becoming so appreciative and grateful that I even have something like that, like a bag, like a jacket, like a purse. Yeah, I think that was the piece that really resonated from her book the most with me. So if you don't KonMari, that's fine too, but I think the practice of becoming grateful for absolutely everything that we have in our lives, even if you have so little, it can just really open your life up to seeing everything as a gift and nothing as a challenge. Just everything that comes into your life is a gift, and it has something to be learned from, or if it is hard or difficult, you can grow, and it's placed in your life to make sure that you can learn and achieve even more in the future from it. So my number 1 tip is to really try and incorporate being super grateful into your life. I think you'll see a huge benefit just from doing that. My second tip is to meditate, and meditate is a hot button word. Everyone's talking about it. Certainly everyone's probably tried it at least once. There's apps, there's like hundreds of hours of meditation on YouTube that you could listen to, but let me tell you, it is so incredibly powerful, and I don't do it as much as I should do it, and I definitely need to work on making it a habit. But if you can take 5 minutes or 10 minutes and be consistent and try and build it up into a habit, you will see an enormous difference in your ability to focus at work, in your ability to focus on your loved ones when you're having a conversation, and your ability to just be more mindful about what's coming into your house, what waste you're producing, where you can cut down and be more resourceful and borrow. And it's like this key that unlocks so much, just like being grateful. So I highly recommend you try meditation if you haven't already. I'll link below an app that I've used and one that I'm just trying out. Like I said, there's tons of videos on YouTube for free that you can listen to, but if you want, I highly recommend starting with the Headspace app. It gives you 10-minute clips that are guided meditation by this guy out of England, and he's amazing. So I highly recommend you start with those ones, and they're free. I can tell the difference on weeks when I have been conscious about keeping up with my meditation and the weeks when I haven't. My mental focus and stamina to concentrate is so much greater when I can meditate. So it's something that I really need to start doing more, and I'm kind of using this as a reminder to myself. But if you haven't meditated before, try it out. It's not hokey. It really can open yourself up to so many possibilities. And my third tip for mindfulness is just to take time for yourself. Whether it's making time for yourself for a yoga practice in the morning or in the evening, or taking that run that you've been talking about taking for the last 2 weeks, going for a walk around the park, spending some time reading a book, taking care of yourself, it's so incredibly important. I think I think a lot of people give of themselves a lot. There are certainly some selfish people, but I would say the majority of people give of themselves so much, either to their jobs or to their families. And just like finding love and finding a relationship, you cannot make another person happy until you're completely happy yourself. I didn't find my husband until I wasn't looking, because I was strong and independent and doing my own thing. It's the same thing in your life. You can't fill other people's bucket if your bucket is empty. So take time for yourself, make it a priority, and you'll see that you can fill so many other buckets when your bucket is full. Also, that's a good book if you haven't read it. It's from the Gallup organization, How Full Is Your Bucket? Yeah, go check it out. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching this quick video. I'm happy to talk more about mindfulness, and if you guys like this type of video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have tips for mindfulness, in addition, please send them my way, because I think that one of the best things about being mindful is that you always know you're always mindful of how much you have to learn. So yeah, send your tips my way. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys, and I really appreciate everyone for sticking around while we moved, and yeah, everything like that. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.